All right, DC, so talk to me about the offseason, what you've been working on.
Just working on my game, my mental game, just preparing for the season, and enjoying IMG as I always do.
You know, for you coming in as a second-year player, do you realize now how much you didn't know last year?
Oh yeah, definitely. Having guys, Coach Jackson and Coach Chuck Persons and Brian Shaw teaching me the ins and outs of how important film is, and understanding, the pace of the game is a little different, and being able to take your time and focus on the little things and strategies that we're trying to do together as a team. And definitely big time.
Once we get the lockout resolved, Lakers are not a team that's building for the future. They want to win championships now. That's the mantra everywhere. You got a new coaching staff. For you as a young player, how do you come in and kind of make your mark and let Coach Brown know you're ready to play and ready to contribute?
Just step up. I told him things I was going to be working on in the off season, and it's kind of tiring hearing, I'm not in public right now, and the practice squad, or people don't really know me as far as being a Laker. So as I'm tweeting and telling my fans, it's time, like you said, put Mark down and let people know that I'm a Laker and I'm a Laker to stay, and just pretty much prove myself out there.
For you, is it hard when you've got a lockout situation, you can't be around the coaches, you're a player that obviously needs development time to learn the system, learn the staff? What are you doing to try to keep up when you don't have access?
Well, it's a new system. We have some tapes that Coach Brown gave to all the players on the concept of defense. And this year is not as difficult as the triangle was for me my rookie season. I'm not sure what offense we'll be running and going towards this upcoming season, but I know a lot is going to be stressed on defense, and I think I bring a lot of that toughness to the table.
How much communication is going on between you guys that are on the team now, that have been part of the team last year?
I talked to SB and I talked to E-Banks, and I was swimming some laps 3 weeks ago in the pool, and I lost all my contacts. So Fish did not communicate, and when I head back to LA or Atlanta, wherever I'm going to be playing in the month of September, we would sit down with Fish there, or Fields in Atlanta. So I'll take it.
For you, how important is it for you to come in now and just establish that you're ready to play and prove to the Lakers and of course your teammates that you're ready to contribute?
It's important. I'm not going to put too much stress on it, because I know what I can do, and I know my capabilities on the court. So it's just about, for me, off season right now, mentally just locking in and kind of already getting ready, just being in the season mindset already. With this lockout being however long it is, but I'll be fine.
And I have to ask this question. Weight was always kind of an issue for you. Here you are a year after the draft, still keeping that weight off. Have you really just changed your body?
Yeah, it's about being professional. A lot of the weight issues that everybody was talking about when I first, was going to college is no different than any kid before, when the high school rules, going straight out of high school to the NBA. Professional teams understand that this kid's still a kid. He's still, his body still has to develop. You don't really reach your peak sometimes till you're 23, 24 as a grown man, as far as being physically in your best, top-notch shape out there. So now being 23, I was telling my young kid is going to Arizona now, Siddiqui, that, it's just about growing up and being a professional now, and getting your extra work in if you decide, you want to eat a cheesecake or whatever the case may be, or just working hard in here, on the court and in the weight room.